Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm here with a eyeliner tutorial. I know you guys have been waiting for that one. I might throw in how to do lashes as well, since after doing my liner is usually when I do my lashes, so we'll see how long this video goes for. Anyways, so I'm here today to show you how I do my liner and a trick that you can use to do yours as well if you're not comfortable doing it freehand. Disclaimer, this isn't like a professional way. This isn't the way it needs to be done. This is how I do it. I'm not a professional, just so you guys know, but I'm just trying to show you, make it easier. Also, I really suck at drawing. I can't even draw a straight line if my life depended on it. So if you're like me and you suck at drawing, this will help you. I hope it helps. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a few different products and then show you what I use the most. So there's so many different things out there. There's little gel pots of liner, different color liners. There are these type, which is also like a cream gel, and they come with a little brush. I love this liner, absolutely love it. Hate this brush. Don't use it. Personal preference, I don't like it. We also have liquid liners. So this is a Wet n Wild one, which means it is super affordable and it's the shit. Other ones that we have are felt tip pen ones. So this one is from Too Faced. I purchased it before and I absolutely loved it, and then I went to purchase it again and it absolutely my bad, it sucks. I don't know if I picked up the wrong one or what, or they changed the formula or what, but this too. So what I currently use is either this one from Tarte or this one from Wet n Wild. So you're probably wondering, well, how do you put the Tarte one on? This brush right here.
This brush right here?
This brush right here is a brush that I got from the Kat Von D. It's the number 70. And this is the brush. This is what I use and it works. And then if you have makeup on, when I say makeup on, as far as like your whole face done, when you have your whole face done, I recommend getting concealer, or you can use the foundation that you have on and then a brush to clean it up. Me, on the other hand, I do my liner, my eyes first, so everything else I'm not worried about, so I just use a wipe. But in case you don't, you can use the concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in like I always do so you can see what I'm doing. I will be, all right, back in my face, in my stuff. I forgot to mention, you're also gonna need some sort of tape. They do have makeup tape out there. If you bougie,
get it.
If you're not as bougie or don't give a shit, or you're trying to save some money, regular old Scotch tape will work, ladies. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a piece of tape, put it on the back of your hand. You're just trying to get rid of some of that stickiness because you don't want to put this directly on your eye. You know, your eyes are sensitive. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a little mirror here because my mirror is next to me, and you're gonna want to place it on the outer corner right there. That's it. Place it there. Yep, place it right there. All right, and so the first thing I'm going to show you with is actually going to be with the liquid liner from Wet n Wild. I will show you guys. And with this, you can achieve a small wing, a big wing, dramatic, thick. You do whatever you want, ladies and gents. So this is what the pen looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get as close as I can for you guys, and don't worry, you just want to follow that line if you can. If you go over, don't worry, you're going to take that tape off. So start off with a line and then go from the tip of that line and drag across your eye. So did you see that? Drag it across your eye. And then you're going to want to come into the inner corner and connect that line to the one that you just made. And make it pretty even there. And then you'll go ahead and fill in the rest of your eye. And don't matter if you're messy, like I did that on purpose, but don't matter if you get messy like that, because you will be taking the tape off. Just go in there and make sure you fill in any little lines you want to fill in, and make sure it's nice and filled. Alright. And so, you're going to want to go ahead and let that dry. Alright. And then after that dries, all you're going to do is slowly peel this tape off. And you got yourself a wing line. And that's it. So, I mean, you can go in there, grab a wipe. If you still feel like, you know what, I don't like the way this little spot here looks, then you just go in there with the wipe and you'll just swoop it across and make sure to clean that off. And there's your liner. That's it. That is it, ladies and gents. So that's one super easy way to do it, is I recommend using tape. And then just do the same thing on the other eye. You can go thicker, you can go longer, you can go smaller, you can do whatever works for you. So now I'm gonna switch over to the other eye and show you how I do it freehand with my gel and my little brush here. All right, so like I was saying, I cannot draw a straight line if my life depended on it. So with this one, you're gonna wanna get a little bit of your liner out and get it on your brush. So you're gonna want to, I point the brush this way so the point is out to bring that line down. So you'll just do a little line here, depending on how big or long you want your line, your wing, and then match that top corner of the brush to the top corner of this, and then I'm just going to drag it across my eye like that, and then pick up some more and then go into that inner corner. And you don't have to start on the end, you can start in the inner corner. It's whatever works best for you. I have found that just works for me. So next I'm going to go into that inner corner, this time turning my brush this way so that point is right there, and then filling it in and connecting it with that first line, just like that. And you see how there's a little divot there? Just go ahead and fix that by connecting the lines. All right, so now you basically have the outline of your liner. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some more here. And it probably looks like, dang, she's using a lot of product. She has to keep dipping in. It's not very great. No, I use a tiny bit and keep adding because, like I said, it's easier. All right, so right here I'm gonna fill this line in. But like I was saying, it's easier to add than erase. Make sure you get super close to your lash line. All filled in, you don't have any spots that aren't filled. And so want to make sure you get that inner corner. So I actually dragged it down too much and got it in my eye here, but nothing a little wipe can't fix. If you've already done like all your makeup and you got some here, you could just use a Q-tip. So yeah, this is a little wing freehand. This is a wing with a tape. And then obviously this wing is shorter and fatter than this one. But no problem if I wanted to get this one the same way. I would just add a little more, clean it off with this. Alright, so now that I've showed you liner, I'm going to go ahead and add my mascara. And then after I do mascara, I will show you guys how I do my falsies and just what works for me. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright ladies, so I'm going to show you how I do my lashes. I'm going to be using something with a little bit of a thicker band, which is these here. I will use these on one side. I don't remember. I think I got these off at Amazon. I'll have to find them. And then I have these here, which are 2 of the 11s stacked, just because I liked how much fuller it looked. So like I said, I will be using 2 different ones on my lashes today. I'll do the stacked 11s on this eye and then the thicker band on the other eye. So for me, I like to do my mascara, and this is my favorite lash glue. Like, this is the bomb. So what you want to do is you want to do a thin line here. You want to do a thin line on there. Sorry, it's like not focusing. Nothing crazy, like, because the more you put, like, the longer it's gonna take to dry. This one, you want to make sure it is tacky. So I like to blow on it. Sometimes I'll do both of them. That way they're drying while I'm doing my mascara. So like I said, the trick to it, tweezers and making sure that it is tacky. Because if it's not tacky, it's just gonna slip and slide everywhere and you're gonna get frustrated and you're not gonna get it. And so I look down into my mirror and then I place it right in the middle. And then I go to the end and make sure I push the end down onto my lash line. Try and get it in as close as possible to the lash line. And then I'll grab the inner corner here and push that against my lash line. And then I'll go with my tweezers and pinch the lashes together with my real lashes, just to kind of have them sit together closer, and so it just looks a little bit more realistic. That's it. So you see how you can kind of see that line on top? What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to dip back into your liner, and you're going to want to go ahead and go over that line just to kind of camouflage that band. I'm going to do it off camera really quick. Alright, so see how that hides that? That's it. I'm going to go ahead and jump onto the other eye. So this one is the one with a super thick band. I don't know if you can see that. It's super thick compared to the 11s. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put some glue on these ones, and then we're going to go ahead and get those on as well. Alright, and then same thing. So we're going to get close to our eye, put it right in the center, leave it, and then you're going to want to go in and go ahead and push the outer corner, and then you're going to want to go ahead and push the inner corner down against the lash line to set them in place. And then that's it. And you'll want to go over any lash bands with liner, especially if you're wearing liner, just because it's going to be able to show if you don't combine it together and kind of conceal that line. And there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and unzoom you guys really quickly. Alright, so yeah guys, that's pretty much it. That's it. But yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free, leave a comment down below, message me, hit me up however you can, however you know. Yeah, like little Miss Genesis says,
Thanks for watching.
Alright guys, love you, see you next time.